Good morning everybody and welcome to another video. In this video we'll be discussing Hurricane Pamela, which is centered just off the southwestern Mexican coast and is going to be moving across northwest central Mexico, and it's going to be moving across Texas Wednesday night and Thursday and bringing a ton of rain across the central portion of Texas from the Rio Grande all the way through Oklahoma, the Texoma area. So currently, as of 9 a.m. Tuesday, Hurricane Pamela has maximum sustained winds of 80 miles per hour and is moving north at 13 miles an hour. We have tropical storm watches posted for the west central Mexico coast, tropical storm warnings, hurricane warnings for the central Mexican coast, and some tropical storm warnings north of the hurricane warnings, and a tropical storm watch for the southeastern part of Baja California. But the main focus of this video is going to be the amount of rain, the volume of rain that's going to be falling across Texas as a result of the remnants moving smack dab across the center of the state. So taking a look at our infrared satellite, you can see that Hurricane Pamela is looking very impressive. It's got its core together now, which over the past couple of days it struggled to form a solid core, but that has developed. So I expect Pamela to intensify to at least a Category 2 hurricane before it makes landfall across southwestern Mexico, probably Wednesday morning, and then it's going to be moving across Mexico, across Texas, and then into the Midwest. And the reason it's going to be doing that is because we have this big, massive low pressure sitting across the Four Corners region, is bringing a ton of snow across Wyoming, Utah, Colorado. But what it's also doing is just driving like an atmospheric river of moisture in the mid-levels of the atmosphere across Texas and all the way into the Tennessee valleys and Midwest now. And you can even see just how you can see like the jet blasting across Texas with the moisture from the axis of the trough. And that is what's going to be eventually carrying Pamela itself right smack dab across the center of Texas and across Tennessee Valley and into the Midwest. So take a look at our rainfall totals and our flooding threat. So we are already seeing some scattered showers across central Texas as a result of the moisture from Hurricane Pamela. And I'm going to be showing you this flash flood watch that has been issued by the National Weather Service. And this flash flood watch extends from north of Del Rio through between Eagle Pass and Laredo, and it covers this area of southwest Texas, San Antonio, Austin metro area, the Hill Country, north central Texas, Waco, and the Dallas metro area, and even into parts of southern Oklahoma. Flood watch and flash flood watch have been issued, and the National Weather Service says 2 to 5 inches of rain with isolated 5 to 7 inches are possible in this flash flood watch area. And then same with the flood watch area. So we have a pretty big flooding threat. And historically, when we have decaying tropical systems, we get a ton of rain, especially as they move across Texas. Historically, some of our biggest floods have come from decaying tropical systems from the Pacific. And real quick, let's just take a look at spaghetti malls. And the spaghetti malls are taking it right smack dab across the center of Texas, through San Antonio, through Austin, through Dallas, and then eventually across Missouri, Illinois, and then Michigan. And finally, we're going to be taking a look at our National Weather Service's projected rainfall forecast, and they're projecting 3 to 4 inches of rain in the red, 4 to 5 inches in this reddish orange, and 5 to 7 inches in this little orange bullseye. But keep in mind, if Pamela's remnants move a little bit west, this will shift a little bit west. If it moves east, it'll shift a little east. And honestly, this bullseye could be here, it could be here, it could even be up here, or it could even be over here. So the moral of the story is, if you're anywhere in the flash flood watch, I would pay very close attention to the weather Wednesday and Thursday, and avoid travel if possible. So thank you guys for watching this video. Have a wonderful afternoon. Stay safe.